Good day, Las Vegas, and welcome back to Vegas Vibes, giving you a peek at what's grooving and brewing in the music, pageantry, live production, and fascinating scenes in the city that never sleeps. And I'm your host, Esmeralda Padilla-Gould. As predicted by CDC, the cold weather has seen a spike in COVID 19 cases in practically all parts of the country. And there has been some discussions of another shutdown until the cases and the deaths are drastically brought down to acceptable levels. Personally, I don't know if there is such a thing. When someone dies, especially if it's someone you know, it's kind of hard to accept it. So I guess the easier thing to accept is to commit to wearing a mask in public. That way, you make sure you are safe and you are also keeping others safe. Production companies on the strip are trebling their mitigation efforts to keep their live shows from being super spreader events. Believe me, Las Vegas boasts of the best and the biggest resorts in the globe, and the best entertainment money can buy in the world is found right here in this great city. It's bursting in the scenes with creative juices, and those mega live productions are slowly but surely rolling out. And everyone will do whatever is necessary to keep the doors open. When we come back, I'll give you a heads up on what's open during the Christmas season, so please stay with me.
The best entertainment, the widest coverage, the fastest speed, only through Asian Network. Call now for huge standalone and bundle savings at
Thanks for staying with me. I would like to thank the over more than 100,000 avid viewers of Vegas Vibes, not only on ACTV Live and Video on Demand in Roku and on ACTV Features in Roku and Amazon Fire TV, but also on Vegas Live TV in BingeNetworks.tv and the Vegas Vibes channel in both Roku and Amazon Fire TV and in my very own website, VegasVibes.us. Please continue to support my show and tell your friends to like Vegas Vibes on Facebook and Instagram, as well as YouTube. Terry Fader has followed through with his plans to reopen at an MGM Resorts International venue. His Ventriloquel production returns for a limited run Thanksgiving Day at New York, New York. Fader and the hotel confirmed Thursday morning, Who's the Dummy Now, is scheduled to open November 26 and run through December 31st. I am so excited to be getting back on stage, Fader texted recently. Last week, he noted, MGM Resorts for sure, I love being part of that family. Fader steps into the theater recently left open by the closing of Zumanity, which will not reopen after running for 17 years. Fader's show will follow social distance spacing protocols and COVID directives for mass gatherings. Fader said, the series is not an indication he would be in an artistic or business partnership with Cirque du Soleil. He said, no Cirque partnership talk about at all. Just pleased they were able to find a place for me to play. Fader spent a decade at Mirage in the theater named for him before his closing date fell in the COVID shutdown. Fader is the second America's Got Talent champion this week to announce he is reopening on the Strip. Matt Franco is returning to Link Hotel on December 17th. Yes, Matt Franco, the magician, he talks of a healthy refresh to his show at Link Hotel, but he could well be referring to his own well-being. The headlining magician and champion of America's Got Talent is back on stage at his eponymous theater on December 17th. The show is scheduled 7 p.m. Thursday through Mondays. Tickets are on sale at Ticketmaster.com. Franco will not have performed for a live audience in 9 months when he reopens. During his downtime, Franco has delved into meditation. He's the magician who can make a person vanish and tension disappear. I guess it's kind of a hobby. I guess you could say, but I meditate every day and I've meditated for 215 days straight, Franco says. I don't know if that's why I'm sleeping better or if it's because I haven't been working. Hopefully it's the meditation, but I'm able to sleep better. Franco has reached this positive headspace with Headspace, which is a meditation app. The practice is fascinating for Franco, who by nature is a creative and detail-oriented person. I would do it for a while and then get away from it. Do it for a week and stop for a few days. Franco says, I do plan to keep with it. I am no expert. I've only done it for 200 some consecutive days, but from what I'm reading and learning, this is only the beginning of the journey. On the strip, Franco's journey began in 2015, just after he captured the America's Got Talent Championship. At age 32, Franco is at once youthful and a veteran of the Vegas stage. Before COVID, he logged 2,500 performances at the Link, where the theater was named after him in April 2017. Franco's 575-seat theater will be set for an audience of 230, with audiences socially distanced. He refers generally to new elements in the show, but specifics will come into focus depending on the venue's pandemic requirements. Governor Steve Sisolak is forecasting more stringent safety directives very soon, which will invariably impact live entertainment. We have a handful of different production elements that will probably be added in different phases, Franco says. Those will start when we reopen initially. We're making changes as changes are happening around us. We're adjusting on the guidelines now and what they are later. Franco would have been due to review and update the show regardless of COVID. 5 years is about the time a show would be ready for a revamp. It seems like an appropriate time to do a healthy refresh of the production, he says. The show should look a little different, lighter, brighter, and more colorful. The magician will need to become accustomed to looking into an audience of masked faces. Those in the house will also need to get used to being partially concealed. Crowd work is the operative term. In this environment, you need to be able to improvise in the moment, and hopefully audiences will have that flexibility too, Franco says. We're all trying to figure this out together. How can we all have a great time together and give that one-of-a-kind experience that I'm there to provide, given the situation we're in? Even if we can't see the faces, Franco will have a sense that he's bringing happiness to those returning to his theater. I do what I do to make people smile and have fun, he says. Magic is a sense of fun and mystery, which we need more of right now. I'm thankful we have found a safe way to do that. Before we end this segment, here's a reminder that surprise gifts await you when you email me questions, suggestions, or even a cool story you'd like to share with me and our hundreds of thousands of monthly viewers on Roku, Kodi, Amazon Fire TV, or the Vegas Live TV apps on bitchnetworks.tv. When Vegas Vibes returns, I'll be interviewing someone very special. I'll be right back before you know it, so please stay there. Welcome back to Vegas Vibes. On Vegas Vibes, I feature amazingly talented people from many walks of life who contribute to making Las Vegas a unique global brand. And on that note, here with us today, we have the stunning and talented Nikolina from the upcoming new television series 24 Hours in Las Vegas. Welcome to Vegas Vibes.
Thank you. Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
It's so good to finally have you on our show. And it's so good to see you after a long time.
Yes.
We've known each other for more than 20 years, I believe.
Oh my gosh, yes, it's been so long.
You still look amazing. I actually looking even better.
Thank you.
And now I'm so surprised because this is your first big role.
Yes. Yes, I'm very excited. Very excited. I'm kind of still reliving the moment. I guess I'm very fortunate and lucky.
And please tell us, how were you discovered for this particular role?
Yes, actually it's kind of really funny. I have my friend Eileen, and she called me one day and she's like, I have this friend, he's a producer and he's casting for this new show. It's it's going to be exciting thing, the big new thing. So would you want to come with me? And I'm like, absolutely, you know. So we went, she introduced me. I spoke with Roshan for a little bit, and he explained what it's about, you know, the show. And I really liked it because I always been into, you know, like I did modeling a little bit, you know, back in the days. I shot like a music video, and I was always kind of dreaming for something like that. And it's you know, my character actually, it's like a action character, and I love it. So yeah, we talk about it. I wasn't sure where it's going, everything, but in a few days he called me. He's like, I really see you in this, and you know, I agreed to it. So I'm here.
I heard your accent also helped.
I still have accent, and yes, that helped too.
I
Yes.
meant to say they actually, their accent actually helped
Yes,
you get
yes,
the role.
exactly,
Because they
yeah.
wanted someone with
Yes,
yeah.
unique, yes. So, I mean,
That's
yes,
wonderful.
everything worked out.
So
good.
you are a CIA agent on
yes,
this show.
yes.
So did you train to handle guns, to shoot guns, to what do you do in a movie?
Well, I'm
or
kind of
in this TV series?
Okay, so I'm familiar a little bit with guns. I have a background, my family in Bulgaria, you know, like my uncle is a hunter.
Nobody
and-
can mess with you.
Yeah, no, seriously. But we kind of have this scene that I have to take away the gun, and it was really funny. We train a little bit, like for maybe like half an hour, you know, watch a YouTube video and the masters of the, you know, art, the gun art. So yes, like it took me like a little bit, but we got it, and it came up really, really good, like professional.
That's amazing. So what's the challenging part about this?
The
Role.
challenging part, it's
Was
not,
it easy?
It's
Playing the character?
I can never say it's easy. It's adventurous. Like, you know, it's a lot to it. Of course, it's long hours, and which I love it and enjoy it because. You know, the people I worked is very professional, very respectful, very fun, and the challenging part is to be concentrated because it's absolutely not possible to be all serious because people I work with, they're like very easygoing and funny, make me laugh all the time. Like imagine me choking Roshan and he's like looking at me like, I'm like, okay, so you know,
be
it's just
character,
yeah,
you have to stay
you
focused.
have to be focused for it. So yeah.
Well, I bet you're doing a great job because I,
I
saw the
hope so.
trailer
Oh yes.
and it's on YouTube. Where can they find it?
Oh yes, actually YouTube. Yes. It's gonna be.
They have a little cheat sheet there.
I have. Oh yes, because I just got actually the information about it. So it's gonna be on YouTube, 24 Hours in Las Vegas series. Also on Facebook, you can guys find it. 24 Hours in Las Vegas TV show. Twitter at it's a capital H, so hours last, and Instagram at 24 Hours in Las Vegas all together.
That's amazing. So, what sort of person is going to love this show? Like,
Like
yeah, what sort of person is going to love this television series?
Well, I think we can get audience of like any age and kind of any background because it's gonna be high-paced action show. So I think everybody likes action. Everybody likes little wild and crazy, you know, and beautiful women and good actors, you know. So and the story is intriguing.
Yeah,
really
what's the story all
interested.
about?
So it's about this guy. He's 30 and something years old. He's bored of his, you know, life, I guess.
He wants
Of,
wanted a
yeah.
little adventure.
Yes, more adventure, and he decides to gather his crew, his friends, and go to Vegas and rob big casinos, billionaires, any way possible, you know, to get big money. So, yeah, and they come for 24 hours. Everything has to be done for 24 hours and gone. So,
And you came in the picture.
Yes.
Doing, as we mentioned, a CIA agent.
yes, quite serious role, yes. And actually about my character, I'm Silk, and you know, in the series, that's my name.
So,
And Silk, yes. And so I'm after the main character. I know everything about him. His name is Norman Lewis. So I'm actually the only one kind of figuring out his steps, his moves. So I found him and I make a deal with him. So he works for me and steals for me. And I want
partners
pretty
in
much,
crime.
yes, yes, kind of, yes.
Oh, that's unusual. Okay. Usually you come
So-
after a bad guy and you put him in jail, but in this series,
I mean, he might, but for right now, from what I know, I'm just after him and I'm making this deal, and that's it.
and they have to find out what happens next.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So what is this character like?
She's.
I mean, you
Like
if you
Silk?
would no like Silk. How would you compare that to your personal self, like your personal character?
Actually, we
And
are
how different?
Yes, we're similar and different, of course. So I'm not a bad guy in real life. No, I'm not.
You're a bad girl.
Maybe just a little bit.
We wouldn't go in
Yes,
details.
yes.
No, I will spare them the details.
But
They have to see the series to
yes,
find out.
Yes, but strong, smart, intelligent. Yes, I am like that. I'm go after and until I get what I want, and I am like that in
Assertive,
real life.
I like
yes,
that.
assertive, and the opposite, as I already said, I'm not a bad guy. I'm just like a nice, normal person.
Demure and sexy.
Thank
Sexy,
you.
too sexy for the role. So let's see. So why would you want to be involved in this production?
I like the challenge. I always, as I said, I
It's your-
love to be like, that's my nature, and
It's something that you've always wanted
yes,
to do, right?
yes, to pursue it, and I saw it as opportunity, and here I am.
And this is your stepping stone
Yes,
to
yes.
stardom.
Start.
Yeah. So you mentioned Roshan a few times. So is he the main character?
He is
In this
Norman
TV
Lewis, yes. So I'm after him, and I kind of like him, but also it's all business.
Make that clear.
Yes, yes. And it's, of course, it's all about money.
It's all about money. Why not?
Yes. And yes, so I am making the deal with him, and we'll see where this is gonna take us. More, crazy chases and, adventures and, fights and.
Where can they actually see this television
Oh, it's
series?
gonna be actually, I think the February 23rd, 2001. Yes, it's gonna be aired. So it's gonna be on Roku, VMH TV. I just got this just like a 5
minute
minutes
ago.
ago. Yes.
before you started rolling.
Yes, and then a Roku channel again, VMH TV on Amazon Prime Video, Cody VMH TV. So I hope you guys, like
Who
it.
else is in this television series?
Well, I met the cast, we kind of, because of the COVID thing, we worked like only a few, actors on the set at the time, but I met them, and so Jenna, it's, one of the main characters, she's the tomboy girl. In the movie, I met her. She's absolutely talented, beautiful, sexy woman, and I'm excited to work more with her. Also, Alan, Sean, Arlene, my friend, she's in it too, and of course, Roshan. He's amazing, and I owe everything to him, obviously. He guided me, and he was always there for me. So
That's wonderful.
Yes,
Yes, of
yes.
course, Roshan. He's a very
yes,
nice guy.
yes.
So where did you film in Vegas?
What or when?
Where?
Oh, where?
Where?
Oh, so we had a set in a house for more intimate scenes. If I may
okay.
say. No, it sounds like that, but actually it was like a quite like La Femme Nikita and action scene. So, and then around around the town for
You're
a few more
basically
shots.
going
Yes.
to feature every different
Yes, every
casinos
different,
in
yes,
Las
and
Vegas.
yeah, and it's gonna be like yes.
Oh,
definitely
exciting!
like
I
that.
can't wait.
Yes.
Wow. How do you prepare for this role? How did you prepare?
I kind of, to tell you the truth, Googled a few characters, like a women characters, like as I said.
Did you take acting classes?
Not really.
No?
No. But as I said, I did like video and modeling, so I'm kind of a little bit used to it, with that kind of.
So you're not camera
Yes.
shy, so it's
Not really. No.
it's easy for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So who do you look up to? Like anyone who has inspired you to be an actress?
I have like many favorite actresses. I love Anne Hathaway. I love Halle Berry. Reese Witherspoon. Like there are like so many beautiful, talented ladies.
What do you find fascinating about them?
It's just they're very strong characters, independent, and they prove themselves really, and they really show what it's about to be a woman, the woman's power. So I like that.
And that's one of
Yes.
your qualities.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Being a strong woman.
Yes.
Without giving anything away, what's your favorite line of dialogue in this television series?
Which one? Let me see. I think it was this. It's gonna be your get out of jail free card. It's like really. It was like a really strong, and I had to convince Norman that he has to take my deal. So that was my line. For it.
So where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Doing more of
more?
that. Yes.
More acting?
I would love to do that and pursue, new opportunities.
How did your family react with this new opportunity?
They're all
that-
like so crazy about it. I had my friends and my family, like the very next moment everything was posted on Facebook, everybody started calling me, and texting me. So everybody went crazy about it. They're very happy, very supportive, all my love people. So yeah.
So are
they're
you ready
supporting.
for the attention to be famous?
Famous.
Is that something that you also wanted?
Let's see. I am excited. I will say for sure that I'll be out there and promoting the series, of course, and yeah, pretty much I'm just excited.
It has been wonderful seeing you again after
Yes.
such a long time, and
Yes.
I'm so excited with what you're doing right now and living your dream. But if
It
there's
is a dream, yes.
Yes, if there's anything that you would suggest to anyone who are aspiring to be an actress, to be at your level, what would it be?
I suggest never let go of your dreams. It's just you always go after it, and it's never too late. That's for sure.
Well, I wish you continued success, and I love you.
I love you too. I was so surprised and pleased to see you, and you look amazing as always.
So to you.
Thank you, and we are matching.
Yes.
I guess.
Yeah. We have a chemistry.
Yes, already is there. So thank you so much, and it was really a pleasure seeing you and talking about the show.
Likewise. Please invite everyone. Where could they find you?
They can.
If they want to reach you, maybe you have an Instagram
Yes,
account.
I do have Instagram, Facebook. You can find me there. I am not really,
You're not really active on social.
active on, but maybe now I should be. So yes, it's just like I'll like my private life to be private. So I'm kind of very careful, about it. But still, I would love,
Yeah, that
if
would be
somebody
hard
wants
if
some,
you're in the public eye.
yeah, it will be.
Yes.
But I will learn to manage it for sure.
All right. Take care, and looking forward to seeing the entire series.
Thank you, Esmeralda. I cannot wait to show more for sure.
Catch
Thank you.
me again next week as I feature another amazing personality here on Vegas Vibes. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode as much as I did sharing the vibes of Vegas. And time really flies when you're having a grand time. Promise to join me again next week on this same fabulous ACTV channel. And to all our global viewers out there, let me remind you that Las Vegas is not just about the world-renowned Strip or the famous Fremont Street experience in the vibrant downtown district. It has real people, a lot of them musicians, live entertainers, and those involved in the world of pageantry, and to the people here in the Valley who work hard each day to make Las Vegas a global brand. I would like to feature you and your cool story right here on Vegas Vibes, either on the ACTV studios or at your workplace. If you believe that's you, please email me now at vegasvibes1@gmail.com. Before I go, I would like to thank my award of sponsor, Anne Fontaine, located at the Forum Shops of Caesar's Palace. Anne Fontaine is now open for business as well. You may call Miss Anna Billings at 702-733-6205 to make an appointment. And finally, my favorite segment, the Vegas Vibes Closet. Yes, it features an intricate selection of health and beauty products which I personally use. And this week, I have for you Brazilian's Boom Boom Cream. My newest beauty obsession is the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream, pronounced Boom Boom in Brazil. It's all about body joy and taking care of ourselves from head to toe. It helps smoothen and visibly tighten the appearance of skin. Infused with Brazil nut oil, the most selenium-rich food in the world, to help support the skin's natural ability to protect itself while giving it the glow of healthy-looking skin. Deliciously scented with notes of pistachio, salted caramel, and vanilla. Apply this body cream all over and you'll feel body confidence wherever you go from day to night and well beyond. Check it out, ladies. Below is the link on eBay if you wish to learn more about it or purchase it without any delay. Search for Vegas Vibes Closet. Follow Vegas Vibes on Facebook and Instagram or check out VegasVibes.us for updates and announcements. Once again, I'm your host, Esmeralda Padilla-Gould. Thank you for watching.
This has been a presentation of VATV.